I got 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and call the meeting to order, start with pledge of allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Next is approval of today's agenda.
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
I will second that.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next is approval of minutes of 8/28/2024.
Lance, I would make a motion to approve with a couple amendments. In the attendance, I just got this, it should be Wes Weiss,
Right, but.
less.
Yeah.
And then just to add, the road vacation hearing 9:02 AM probably should be in the record. And then the resolution to make sure we've got them synced up 2024-29 should be on both. So those would be my amendments.
Okay, so I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
The road petition is in there, it's in the actual resolution.
Okay, the minutes in paragraph 7, it's 2024-29, and then the below that in the description is 2024-30. So I just want to make sure that they match.
Okay, yep.
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is approval of claims for payment of 9/4/2024.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now we have is utility permits.
Lance, I make a motion to approve utility permit UT 24-024 and UT 24-025.
I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is consideration to request a formal estimate from Clifford Larson Allen LLC to maintain the capital asset schedule for Hardin County. Jolene, did you want to talk on this or?
I reached out to them, as far as if that is something that they provide, and they said we can. Otherwise, they didn't, it wasn't. Contract. Informally, they thought the first year would be 3,000. Just simply pulling everything in from the past, making sure they've got schedules, and then it would be lower the next 2 years, maybe around 2,500.
So that initial merge has an additional time and resource expense. Okay.
Yeah, we budgeted for all of the money's in the budget for this.
Right, because we had budgeted for this year their whole amount. Well, then they needed a third of it before it ended the next year. So we made that amendment.
Yeah. Any discussion?
I'd make a motion to consider a request, to request a formal estimate from Clifton Larson Allen to maintain the capital asset schedule for Hardin County.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve ad orders on abate orders.
I will make a motion to approve the ad orders and the abate orders.
I will second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve cancellation of the board meeting on September 11th, 2024. The reason this is on the agenda is our secretary is going to be on vacation. So do we want to have the board meeting or not? If we have the board meeting, then it'll come out later. Yep. I know we have to get them done as soon as possible, but they aren't going to get done until she's back and get caught up.
Either way.
Jolene?
Our biggest concern as far as we need payables.
Right.
because that week is Visa, US Cellular and water bills. Now, our resolution covers the water bills, you know, without the board, but Visa, then we're, you know, late fees.
Yep.
And Taylor had an issue as well.
I don't think we need to take action. We'll just give our secretary grace when she gets back to take care of things in a timely order. And
I mean, our
Yeah.
meetings are recorded, so she can
right,
either
both
record
audio
or
and
video.
you'll get me
so
the
Yep.
voice recorders and we'll use this. So
Yep.
We'll
I'll
just
have everything set up.
postpone approving minutes for an additional week.
And have a great vacation.
Well deserved.
Correct.
Yep.
Mm.
So,
No action.
no.
Okay, next is consideration to acknowledge sheriff's report for August.
I'll make a motion to acknowledge the sheriff's report for August 2024.
I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now I have change of statuses.
I'll start by first one's in the sheriff's office. This is a discharge of Coulter Stein as a correctional officer effective January 5th, 2024. I think the sheriff was cleaning up inactive employees off the record, so.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Next one I have is a pay increase for Davis Horton. He's an interpretive program assistant at Calkins. He's taking on additional responsibilities that Chris had. The rate will be $25.27 an hour, effective September 4th, 2024.
I will second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Next one I have is a pay increase for Josh Gaffey in the Conservation Department. He's a technician. He has met his requirements for a 6-month probationary period and received a CDL. New rate of $22.60 an hour, effective September 4th, 2024.
I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Next I have is the discharge. It's actually end of seasonal employment. In secondary roads, seasonal laborer Eleanor Martin at a rate of $14.50 an hour, effective September 4th, 2024.
Second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Next I have is the end of seasonal employment in the secondary roads department for Aaron Klein at a rate of $14.50 an hour, effective September 4th, 2024.
Second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
The final change of status I have is in the auditor's office. It is a resignation from Brooke Muldoon effective September 6th, 2024.
Second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Other business.
And nothing. My dad brought me to work today. Somebody asked, who was bringing me to work, and so my dad kindly brought me to work today while my vehicle is being repaired, so.
Taxes start today or this week?
They've been started.
Yeah,
Well, they're not due yet, not.
No, they have till the end of September to pay without any penalty. But no, we've been taking in taxes locked.
so progress is. In your experience, are we on par or above average for?
I haven't had time to look.
Okay, I just wondered, the foot traffic and if you could tell, but.
Yeah.
Okay, public comments?
No.
None. Next we have is a closed door session under Iowa Code 21.5 subsection 1 subsection C for litigation.
I'd make a motion to go into closed section pursuant to Iowa Code 21.5 sub 1 sub C. Litigation.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Roll call.
Jay,
Aye.
Renee,
Aye.
Lance.
Aye. Motion carries. It's 9:09.